Hello everyone, I'm 𝗬𝗁𝗀 and today we are going to compare music streaming services and see which one should you really get. So if you still have an open mind and didn't already choose Spotify like most people did, then this video is perfect for you because I'm going to tell you my experience with using Spotify, Deezer and Tidal. I've used each of them for several months, so I have quite a few thoughts on them, and I will try to keep things nice and short so you don't have to sit here for half an hour listening to my bad English. So if you want to be like everybody else and want something that just simply works, get Spotify. If you want something that just simply works and also has better sound quality, get Deezer. And if you want the best sound quality, get Tidal. That's it. So I personally never really liked Spotify that much before I started using it, but now after a few months of using Spotify, I have to say I really enjoyed the app. It works really well. And also those music recommendations that Spotify is famous for, yeah, they really work well. I never really use those on Deezer and Tidal, but on Spotify you kind of have to use them because they just work really well. But I have to say both Deezer and Tidal are really close, and since I still don't use that music recommendation stuff that often, it's not really a huge deal for me. Also, some people say that the Deezer and Tidal have buggy apps and that they crash all of the time. I personally have to say I had Spotify crash almost more times than Deezer and Tidal, so that's just simply not true, at least in my case. Again, this is all my experience, you don't have to agree with it, that's why it's called my experience. So again, all three have nice apps, it's just a thing of personal preference. I really like Spotify's app. Now, in terms of library size of these services, there is no really valid information about that. But let's just say that all three have around 70 million songs and podcasts on them. And of course, all of them have some exclusives. So for example, if you want to listen to something that's only on Deezer, of course, go for the Deezers. But I have to say I found everything I was looking for on all three of these, so not a big deal. Now let's talk about subscription plans and pricing. Nice thing about Spotify and Deezer is that you can use them for free. Of course, you will have ads and you won't be able to play exact song you want and you won't be able to skip songs. And of course, you will be limited to quite bad sound quality. So I think it's worth it to buy a premium if you want to use these services. Tidal, on the other hand, doesn't have any of this free stuff, so you just simply have to pay to play. But the good thing is the regular premium service on all three of these cost exactly the same, so $9.99 for Deezer, Spotify or Tidal Premium. You get unlimited listens without ads, with offline mode so you can download songs, and you get much improved sound quality, so you get 320 kilobit per second MP3s on all three of them. But I found that Spotify, at least to me, sounds the worst out of these three, and I'm exaggerating all of this, the difference is really small, but for some reason on Spotify stream there is just something missing. And if you're listening on your phone with AirPods or something like that, you really shouldn't care about this difference, but there is a difference. If you want even better sound quality, you can get Deezer Hi-Fi and Tidal Hi-Fi for slightly more money. Spotify still doesn't have Hi-Fi tier, although they should have it very soon. So we will see how that compares. So you will get 140 kilobit per second flex on Deezer compared to 320 kilobit MP3s, and there is really no comparison there. But there is another but. If you want even better sound quality, Tidal, although it is a little bit more expensive than Deezer's Hi-Fi, Tidal has some special tracks called Tidal Masters, and those tracks are even better than CD quality. To get the most out of those Tidal Master tracks, you will have to get some special equipment, which I don't have. But even to me, on my equipment, those master tracks just sound so much better. So as I said in the beginning, if you really want top-notch audio quality, go with Tidal. If you want something that still sounds amazing, but it's cheaper and overall a nice middle ground between Tidal and Spotify, go with Deezer. And if you want something that everybody else uses, go with Spotify. I was maybe a little bit harsh on Spotify in this video, but I have to say I really did enjoy using Spotify. In fact, I still have a Spotify premium subscription, but in the end I think I'm going to switch to Deezer. Mostly because my carrier has a special offering with Deezer, so I can get it for really cheap price. And also if I get it through a carrier, I will not use any data when I listen to Deezer. I have a limited data plan, so that's the reason I personally would stick to Deezer. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, fun, entertaining. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, write the comments if you have any questions. So that's it, and I will see you in the next video really soon.